of Off Topic is beer, and we don't drink on Off Topic anymore.
I know.
I could.
I need to get blasted.
Yeah,
Hello,
that's the
hi.
thing, you got to.
I'm your host, Alfredo. This is Off Topic. Today I'm joined by Matt,
Hi.
Kai, and I hope you guys are doing well.
I guess I wasn't supposed to be here. Shit,
I shit you not, that was in the moment. And Joe's here, by the way.
You didn't tell me I wasn't supposed to be here.
Audio listeners.
You didn't tell me I was supposed to be
I looked at you and I went, no.
No.
I'm not doing it.
It's because I need no introduction.
Well,
For the audio listeners, you do.
Yeah, you
Yeah,
do. You
yeah, I
definitely
kinda do.
for that.
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
Joe started talking, and audio listeners are like, oh, I guess they got a
A new
guest
guy.
on.
A
Yeah.
ghost?
Not even a new guy, a guest.
A ghost.
A guest. Maybe they scraped someone from a different
Pick them off the
department.
bottom of shoes, you know?
Yeah, just scraped off the bottom of
I mean,
Like,
gum is 3
Shoe
letters.
people?
Joe is 3 letters. Same old shit, you know?
We were talking about during lunch how you should have like
Your own shirt.
Your own like
merch.
shirt. And then I was like, well, it should be a shirt and it's just like a tiny
Tiny.
set of balls right at the bottom.
I was there for it.
But,
I'm sorry.
But we did end up talking about
I was not.
if you take the J, you
Well,
can make that into
listen,
a penis, and
if
then
you- if you
the
draw-
O next to it, then
you
the
draw a
E, which is almost a full circle, then it looks like a penis and 2 balls.
Yeah,
But the
so
balls
like,
are
look, listen.
all on the right.
If you imagine
You put on each
penis,
side.
right, and you flip it vertically.
You don't kind of
And
flip
then-
it vertically.
Okay, sideways, and it goes up
does
towards
your-
my belly button.
Does your penis naturally just go up towards your belly button, or do you tuck it that way?
It's not supposed to go like straight up in the air.
How long have we been in this?
It's quick. It's real
not even like
quick.
a
We got
minute.
there real
The
quick.
conversation started because
Got it out
we were
of the
looking at like merch information.
Yeah.
And I was very proud of how Team Friendly Fire has done.
Yep,
I was like,
kicking ass.
Joe,
Yeah.
I want you to get a shirt. And then that's how the conversation.
Yeah, that's how
Honestly,
it
though,
went.
that would be really on
Kai
brand.
was helping me design the whole Joe
whoa,
logo.
whoa,
you talking
whoa,
about
whoa,
the J?
whoa,
Let's
whoa.
okay.
Okay.
Do you
I'll be
deny?
honest. No, I don't. I'll be honest. What happened was, because Alfredo was just like, just a baby penis. And Joe was like, yeah, baby penis, but my name will be next. I'm like, no. The J is the
Yeah, well,
If I had
you've
a
already
piece of
got
And then
like.
again, Kai
The
put
J
us
is
down
the
that
penis.
path.
If I had a piece of paper, I could literally
see it.
visualize
I
it.
see it.
And it would
Let's
just
say
be
it's-
like at the bottom of the shirt, like right here, like right at the bottom. Oh shit. Okay, hold on, let me see. Right here, you know, it'd be like right here, but then like the O and the E would go up.
Yeah.
J's the perfect letter for
You
that.
have
J is the
It's
perfect
got
letter.
like the outline
Kai,
for the
your
balls
hand
already.
is so
it's right
heavily
there.
in this that you would get royalties. Okay, that's how much you were
I
involved.
made it merch. I made it merch because y'all were like, put a penis on a shirt. That's been done. It's
Oh no,
been-
that was a joke. I mean, you
been
never
done
really
to
put
death.
that out there. But then we
build on it.
spiraled into perfection.
You don't
Dude.
often spiral into perfection.
Yeah, there was not too long ago, I was chilling at Michael's house, hot tubbing, and it was a little windy, so I didn't want to like fully like dip myself into the hot tub. So I just put my legs in there. So I had my swim trunks, my legs in the hot tub, and my shirt on. But it was a little windy. So then I asked Jackie to grab my jacket. So then I had my jacket on with my swim trunks and my leg in the hot tub as I sat on
How the fuck you wear
on the corner.
jacket? You wear jacket.
Look,
dipping your feet into the hot.
It's-
tub.
I
Look,
get
I
it.
didn't want to
It's
fully
so
jump
windy,
in because
yeah.
I get out, it's cold, it's windy, but you know, I wanted a little piece of this little slice of the hot tub because it was warm.
little
But then
piece
the
of the
top
slice of
half
the
was
hot
getting cold because it was windy. So I put a jacket on. And then obviously I was made fun of. And then I said, well, you know what? What you're looking at is wet perfection.
Wet fection.
Yeah. I think anyone with a vagina has better wet perfection than what you did in that moment.
That's true.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, I can't.
It's like you can't compete.
There's no competition.
No.
Like, it's not even the same league.
The closest thing that guys get to that is
that's
swamp ass.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Define that.
I don't know if that's
I need to
close.
define that right now. What is that?
Yeah.
Swamp ass.
Wait, do
it's
you
just
not-
a sweaty ass.
Yeah,
Come
Is
on.
that what people call it?
that's what they call it.
Yeah, it's called swamp ass.
It's just a thing.
Yeah.
Sometimes it's more
I
referred to
still-
like when you diarrhea.
That's mud butt, I thought.
Oh, that is
That's
mud
mud
butt.
butt.
That is mud
Yeah.
butt.
It's like a different thing.
Yeah. Swamp ass is like basically like Shrek visited you down
Yeah.
there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, and like, you know, whenever you like take your pants off, you say, "What are you doing in my swamp?" Like, come
Kai.
like right out. Yeah.
Feel free to plead the fifth on this one, but you've had swamp ass.
I feel like it's a human thing.
It's a natural
yeah.
thing, right?
Doesn't
I
matter
mean,
who.
The thing,
Doesn't matter where.
the beautiful thing about this swamp of asses that you told me is that women have a lot more than I don't, because I have itty bitty titties. But women with like thicker,
Underboob sweat.
yeah, the underboob sweat, they have to like lift it, like wash it, deodorize it, all of that.
Underboobs. Underboob.
It's terrible. I'm glad. Like that's the one thing I'm glad about not having big boobs. Like the back pain too.
Also, I was gonna say back pain.
God, yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, underboob sweat is a real thing. If anything, I get like, I chafe a lot because I have really thick thighs. So I'll put like deodorant in between there. So I got thigh sweat. Is that
I
also
think everyone
swamp?
gets thigh sweat.
Yeah,
Not
that
everyone.
happens
Some
every
people
once in
have,
a while.
what's it called?
Well,
Like really thin.
Have that
Thigh
gap.
gaps. Some people have thigh gaps.
That gap, yeah.
yeah. After I started like streaming and stuff, and I put on a lot of weight, I got a lot of thigh chafing. Just like it's just
It
it's
sucks.
uncomfortable.
I never had this.
It's
But I gained.
very painful.
I mean, mind you,
That
I gained
sounds
like
miserable.
40 pounds during like a span of like a year.
You said from when
Was
you're
that during
streaming?
2020?
Yeah.
Like when you were just like when you're streaming, you get that?
Yeah. Well, no, because like I've always been
rubbing your
like
thighs
I've always
together while you're
no,
playing
I've always been
games?
like a really like if it go back to my high school days, I was like very skinny. I was like 6 feet tall and like 130 pounds. I was very scrawny.
Oh.
Remember those days?
And then
6'1" though. I was never that short.
then I started hitting the gym.
Six.
Metabolism started working better.
You came out the womb 6'1".
Came out the womb
Painful
almost 10
process,
pounds.
but
Same.
damn.
That's actually, is that? No,
considered
that's big.
big.
That's big.
That's considered
That's
big.
big, baby.
Sorry, as a woman who is not,
I was like-
wait. As a woman who is not giving birth, I was like, is that big?
10 pounds.
I was like, that's
I'll
a big
be honest,
baby.
I think
You
I
don't
think,
want-
like
You don't want
50
10
pounds is
pounds.
pretty big for that.
You don't want 10 pounds coming out.
Coming out of your hole.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, no.
10 pounds.
I think like I don't ever have anything like that when I stream. It's probably because I sit in such weird ways where like
You do.
halfway through I'll be like, oh, all right, let's just get this leg.
Yeah,
raised.
see,
I do that too. That's how I start my streams. I always start with one
just
foot up.
like
Yeah, it's so weird.
still. But also like just because of the weight gain, like I've never had like my thighs touching, and then they started touching like together, and then they're just being.
That seems like
and
you
the
sit
room I was
proper,
in
though,
had
right?
no AC, and I lived in that house for a year, so it was like always like probably 100 degrees in that room.
That's a decision.
So it was
like to stream in a room with no AC.
The house had no AC. So-
AC is a privilege, man.
Not in my family. It's a right. My family owns a heating and air
Looking at
company.
you, I'm not
Yeah,
surprised.
no, it's 100%. Like we
Kingdom
we
of, like,
came down
AC.
and we stole it from God, and now we use it however we please.
My one room has six units to power it.
I dare you to turn one on.
Perfect room temperature.
6 compressors just going at the same time. Ah, yes, 29 degrees and 100-degree weather.
Probably
dude,
like
actually-
some room out there, right?
Oh, I'm
that's
sure.
like just cooled to perfection.
Well, everyone's perfection is different.
It's true.
Because my nice is a lot hotter than y'all's nice, I would say.
What's your
I get cold a lot easier. I'll be honest, like minimum 72, but I could do a good 74.
So see, here's the thing.
I could do a good 74.
What
Dude,
the
Jackie's the same way. She's like,
I get so cold.
it's cold in here. 74. I'm like, fuck out of here. You
Yeah,
can put
no,
clothes
that's-
on. I'm
that's
not gonna,
wrong.
I'm
Yeah.
down in my briefs. I'm not taking off. Like, I got nothing else to take off. Start
See-
rubbing ice on myself.
See, the thing is, like, I lied. We don't have dominion of it because, like, what it is my dad knows the best way to, like, run an air conditioning system. So he's like, yeah, 72 in the summer. And I'm like, fuck off, it's hot.
Okay, 9 to 7.
What are you talking about? He's like, 68 in the winter. And I'm like, that's still slightly
and
cold.
Speaking of, I should explain this, because 72 on cold and 72 on hot are two different things.
That's
72
true, they
on
are.
hot is my mid.
72 on hot's better because
That's
you're
so
getting
warm.
the heat
That's
pushing.
like my max that I'll push for
is.
heat.
Yeah, I hate it. But
Really 74.
now that I own my own AC, I still do it because he like trained it in my head that I'm like, that's the most efficient way. I can't change it.
Because I came to Texas and because I've always done my energy bills with roommates, so it's always been split. So I came to Texas. My first bill, we're not gonna talk about it. It was terrible because I came and my AC was just on. Like the AC was on before I lived here. So that was great.
That was my house
Are you in
too.
an,
Where like
are you in
the
an apartment?
Yeah.
Yeah, they have to keep it, like they have to set it.
They had to keep, and it was. I think I came right after you guys had this year's version of your winter storm, so they had
the
to have
baby-
the ACs
baby winter.
going. Exactly.
Yeah.
But let me tell you, my March bill, chef's kiss. Chef's kiss. It was so beautiful, so nice. It was so little. I've never in my life experienced such a little bill.
Oh
So
yeah,
nice.
that was kind of the same thing. Like when I moved into my house, the previous owners, they were just like, we left all that on, always. It never turns off. And I'm like, what the? But I didn't go there for like a month because I was like moving stuff, and whenever I walked in, I was like, It's nice and cool in here. That's cool.
Also, when you start,
nice.
like with utility company, it's always you have to pay the start fee. So
Yeah.
That's true, but
there's always a service fee.
even like subtracting that, I was like, who did they always do this? Did they just leave it on all the time? They were like, 5 degrees constantly.
When you stayed over my house and we stuck you on the second floor, did you change the AC to make it hotter?
Yeah, you immediately turned it off while I was asleep because I woke up cold. I know you did. You were like, and the thing is, so when I stayed at Alfredo's house, he was just like, I feel like the heat, comes on randomly. We haven't figured it out yet. That was me. I didn't tell you that was me. I was the one who turned the heat on upstairs.
Well, luckily, like upstairs has its own.
Oh yeah, you gotta have like a split system.
Yes, I have a split system.
He
So Kai, obviously being very kind, and it was just like, like I don't want to burden, because you had to like stay an extra day or something like that.
Yeah.
And I was.
My flight that night was not letting me go back to New York.
Yeah, and Kai was like, I don't want to like stay and be extra burden. I'm like, Kai, you're being on the second floor. You don't exist to me. And you got your own AC
That was
unit.
dead to him.
It was like, you have your own AC unit. You can set that to whatever temperature. Then I went up and I was like, oh my God, am I burning, Kai? Because it's so hot up here. And I changed it. I didn't know you wanted it that hot.
Yep.
I should have asked. But I was like, oh my God, I feel so bad. I feel like a shitty host. It's so fucking hot in here. It's like so fucking hot up here. Is upstairs AC not working? I don't know.
It was a great night. I slept very well.
It's so funny though because when I stayed over, I'm pretty sure it was in the same room.
It was the exact night after me.
Yeah, it was the exact.
Alfredo goes, you don't exist to me, except I exist to Gabu. So Gabu would power up the stairs.
That's before we put in the dog gate.
The gate, yes.
Because you used to put Amazon boxes in front of it. And then it was when me and BK were there. We were there for a Mario Party stream we did with Michael and Joe. And Gabu came upstairs and I was like, I don't know what to do. So I was like, knock, knock on your door. And I said, I have a surprise. You were like, what? And it was Gabu running into the door. You were like, how did she?
She started barreling through like the packages.
She's a smart dog.
She chewed through a box to get up there.
Dude, that was my.
That was your.
I have like like a hand-painted, handcrafted statue from Sideshow Collectibles of Symbiote Spider-Man, and she was chewing through the collector's box.
Yeah. Yeah, I remember. I brought it to Jackie, and I was like, Jackie. I didn't even
open
been a bad
it.
girl.
I didn't even open it yet. She was just like, usually she doesn't care, but when you guys are there, she's just like, let me in. And I'm like, oh, damn.
Gabu loves me and Joe.
Yes. She has a special thing for Kai. When she sees Kai, she's just like, all right, well, I'm hanging out here.
Even when we tried to practice, for those that don't know, when we did Age Live, we did Just Dance. So we went over to Alfredo's house to practice.
Yeah.
Gabu was not allowed in the room because we were scared we would kick Gabu while practicing.
Yeah, because Gabu would come up and shoot.
And there was literally a moment where Gabu ran into the room because I think one of you forgot to close the door. And it was in the middle of the song, so I stopped to chase Gabu around the room. And was it you that literally almost stepped on her?
No.
Someone almost stepped on her.
Man,
He would never
admit
it.
Like, get away with it. That's all you could hide it.
She was having the best time, and it was just me being like, Gabu, I need you to go. I'm worried about your life here, Gabu, because we were going in.
Yeah, we were fucking trying to full send it.
I always love talking to pets with like logic. Like, I'm worried about you, and the pet's just like, I don't care.
Or it's like, oh, it's playtime.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was a fun couple days because Michael and Joe came over because we were just like, the three of us are gonna play Mario Party, and we're gonna play with Bruce, Bruce Green. And then Michael's like, well, Joe and I are here. Why don't we just come over and play? And I was like, yeah. And then we all sat down and we were like, oh shit, what about Bruce? How do we talk to him? And then we put him on Discord on my phone and just put it on the ground.
It was like we were having a LAN party
without Bruce.
Bruce.
But then Bruce
was there.
like we allowed him to be involved from a distance.
Yeah.
And so it was just so awkward. And then since like it was the three of us there, we were ordering food, we were drinking, and then that night Kai was gonna stay over, and BK was like, "Oh hell yeah! Like I'll come hang out too because everyone's there anyways." And so you guys are downstairs chilling, doing stuff, and it was just like
me and Mike were just getting drunk upstairs.
Yeah. And then y'all came up, and I think you played for me at one.
You texted me.
Yeah.
I did play for you. You texted me like, Kai, I need you to bring up 3 Trulies, and I said, what flavor? This flavor. And like I was going up and down doing that too. It was great.
Yeah. And that's one of the things I wanted when I got a house. I was like, if people need to stay over, or I just wanted to be able to like host people, all that kind of stuff. I was like, that's why I want to have, part of the reason why I want to have my own property.
Yeah.
So it was cool to do
Yeah,
that.
Matt, when am I going to your house?
Actually, I was excited because I'm getting patio furniture like tomorrow. Like it's getting delivered, and I'm like,
Describe it to me.
can
Let me picture it for our audience.
Picture
number
a nice
one,
wicker, a comfortable
expensive.
cushion. Very expensive.
Patio
that
furniture
too.
is so fucking expensive.
For no reason.
I've been looking at some because I have a small patio for my apartment.
Oh,
so
hell
I've been
yeah.
trying to look at something.
It'd be
Like,
so
I
nice
want one of those
during
little
the summer.
swing chairs, like literally just the one
damn,
swing
never
chair.
mind. Oh, damn.
Because I mean, I don't have a lot of space to do a lot,
I
but
don't
if I
have
could
it right.
swing,
Yeah.
if I could swing. I'm sorry, Michael has a hot tub. None of us are like
Well, that's
that big.
You had a hot tub forced on you, Matt.
I did. I had a hot tub forced upon me because they tried to take it away. They originally were like, we'll include that in the house. And then they got a better offer, but they'd already accepted mine.
Oh.
So
love
they were
that.
like, all right, we want the fridge, the hot tub, and the washer and dryer. And I was like, take them. I don't give a shit.
Yeah.
And then like 2 weeks later, they were like, we're gonna let you keep that hot tub. And I was like, you can't get that out of the backyard, can you? That's what's happened.
It's more of a pain to get it out than it is to just get it.
100%. I was
Yeah.
like, you tried to make me buy that from you,
Yeah.
and I refused. And then you were like, shit.
So you're gonna do
Yeah,
furniture.
I'm gonna get some furniture like around it. I hate Michael's hot tub. And the reason I hate Michael's hot tub is because I look at it and I go, damn it. I need a better hot tub.
It seats 6 and like 4, very, very comfortably 4.
Yeah, that's the thing. Like the one that was like thrust upon me was clearly for like 2 people at most. And I'm like,
Oh, it's very tiny.
Very
yeah,
intimate.
it's like
It's like
more
a well. It's
intimate
like a
affair.
well
You-
that's been repurposed.
you can get 4 people in it, and they're all like, "Hello, yes,
right.
this is fun, right? We're hot tubbing."
Real
Yeah.
cozy.
But yeah, no, now I'm like, well, I got this patio furniture coming. I gotta get a new hot tub to kind of
Yeah.
What
mesh
kind of
along
furniture
with
did
it.
you get?
It's like some nice wicker stuff. Got some comfortable cushions. I got a table where it's got some ottomans under it. If you need more seating, pull them out.
Does it come with an umbrella?
Does not come with umbrella because I have like a
Oh,
patio.
you have an awning already.
yeah.
Got
I
it.
hate umbrella. Like
I
kind of
Really?
furniture. I don't know.
Yeah, well, I mean, the number of
Love it.
times I remember my parents
It's like
had
a
it,
gift, finicky.
and then like it would be in the pool one night, you know, like it just got picked up by the wind and shoved in there.
Oh, hell no.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, I'm like,
Put some sandbags
You have a
on that or
pool?
something.
what, back home, yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, I don't have a pool. God, no, yeah.
I'm a hot tub and a pool. I was just like, damn, mess
my
with the
parents and my grandparents, they had them.
Oh yeah, because you guys can afford AC. Forgot.
It's
yeah.
true, yeah. Well, we're the keepers of AC for all of the South. So,
You're all
yeah.
of the South.
Yeah.
You
It's,
consider Maryland the South?
Hey, you know what? If you'll pay, we'll go up there. I'm pretty
No,
sure.
I'm good. I don't think my family wants that. I don't think my family wants that.
But yeah, no, I completely hate the umbrellas because of that shit. Like they just get lifted up and thrown in.
I don't know.
shit.
I just think like umbrella, like it just feels like an older style of furniture. I just like the super like modern, clean, simple.
There's some like really nice ones that like go up and arch out. And I'm like, ooh, that looks, I don't know, it gives it like a little extra touch.
I don't know. I just feel like for me, well, I shouldn't say when I live in a house that I own, because I do own a house, I just don't live in it anymore.
Yeah. You bought one and then we're like, hey,
bought
Joe,
one-
come move over here.
Yeah. I lived in that house. I bought a house. I lived in it for 3 months before I moved.
Hey, now you know what it's like, just a little bit.
Just a little bit. I got
What
little
a
taste.
fine taste. I'll leave
But
now.
like I don't know, when I'm in a house that I own and I get like furniture, like nice furniture and stuff, right? Like I would just rather invest the time and the money to just like build like a really nice little gazebo, you know?
I kind of want to do that too.
Gazebo. What
Little gazebo.
Yeah.
There's like a lot of stuff, especially because I'm still under a year of like owning my house. There's a lot of stuff like I talked to my lawn care people, and I was like, oh, I need like you guys to like replenish the mulch because my mulch is running low. And I see like all my neighbors have like fresh mulch, and I was like, oh shit, yeah, that's a thing. I gotta get that replenished.
Yeah.
I
See,
was like,
you and I have very different
Damn.
styles of that. Where I had that same thought too, where I looked at my neighbors like, man, they've definitely replenished that mulch. That's not happening.
For a split second, I thought you went and scooped some up. I was like, well, I mean, you gotta know.
No. Fredo. They have cameras. I would have been seeing.
That's
but-
true.
yeah.
That is true.
Like a good neighbor, give me free mulch.
The best neighbors do.
Yeah.
Yeah,
No,
that's the thing too. You gotta get installs like cameras and stuff like
That's
that.
kind of why I've been struggling with my move, is because I'm someone who like I don't like an empty house, and I currently haven't. I have an empty-ish house. Like the first week I got here, I just bought a whole bunch of furniture, and now I'm in the hole because of it. But just
It happens, though.
Yeah.
I know that's
was
why I
the
feel
same
like if
way.
I got a house like you did, I would just be like, I need things on the walls. I need to figure out the decorations. I need to figure out the themes of each room, the color scheme of each room, and that's kind of what I'm doing with my apartment now. And luckily, money is stopping me. But
Well, the thing is
wouldn't just have
that
it
you're
done.
capable of doing that. I actually looked, I was like, you know what, like, I own a house, and I was like, I don't know how to design stuff, and Jackie doesn't know how to design stuff, and like, I know that like, there's definitely a nuance, and it's there are professionals that do this stuff, and like it goes a long way, you know what I mean? Because not only like do they set stuff up and accent things and all that kind of stuff, but like they get furniture that like doesn't create like choke points and doesn't create like thin walkways, stuff like that. Like one of the last things I want to do is put furniture in, right? And then be like, oh, I gotta scoot to get to this area.
There's a little bit of terminology. Like,
Yeah.
there's a choke point right there. I
Yeah.
can stay up right here. I'm ready.
I looked at, because I was like, okay, I have no idea what this is like, pricing or anything. I looked at like one of like the top like people in Austin that are interior designers, and they quoted me, and it was like 60 to 120K, and I was like, nope, I'm gonna do it myself
your entire
Yep.
house.
for an entire house. I was like, never mind. It was like 2,200 a week for their time, and I was
A
like,
lot of
And
people.
I'm assuming that's just
I was
the
like, even
time,
if I
right? That's
could-
not even like furniture or anything like that.
Yeah.
no, it's 60. That's for their time, and it was
Yeah.
like 60 to 120, depending if I wanted custom shit and like how much stuff
Yeah,
I
because
wanted,
if you watch
etc.
like those home improvement shows online, there's like they said, there's taking out walls because maybe you want more space somewhere. There's putting in pillars. It's more than just accents and decorations. It's actually
Yeah.
like customizing your house.
Yeah.
So if it's the mechanics of what you want,
For me, I was like, I just wanted you to be like, here's some furniture options, and I'd be like, that one looks nice.
Yeah,
put that
exactly.
One in.
It's like, that's what I want.
Put that one in. You don't gotta rip any walls. You're like, I just like, hey, this is a board game area, and they're like, here's a couple mock-ups, and I go, that one. See, that one. And then it was like 60, 120. I was like, holy shit. I mean, god damn, do they make really dope stuff. Like, they're capable of like having cars come out of the walls and shit. But I was like, let me see what the top end is. And so now I'm like, let me see what the bottom end is. But there's so many options.
that's why a lot of people will do one room at a time versus the entire
That's
house.
the
like
thing,
they
though.
focus on a room.
That's what I wanted to
don't,
do.
right?
They don't. It has to be done all at once.
Really?
Yeah, because they assign a whole team for the project and they get the project done. Even if they're missing one piece too, they don't install it until they have everything there, and they check everything at the warehouse and all that kind of stuff. And then I was like, that's too much money.
That-
Even if I
Let me find out. Let me
Even
get into interior decorating. That's why
Dude.
people do contracting and stuff like that.
it's a lot. I was like, man, let me just hire someone from like
Wish.com.
Fiverr. Fiverr. I'm just saying, Fiverr has like some really
They do.
good like
They do.
decorators.
Fiverr's
They really
good.
do.
And like I was watching videos of people just like $50 like interior decorator on Fiverr versus $500, and they will actually like you take a picture and then they do like a 3D mock-up and everything like that, and then they link everything, and I'm like, fuck, I could just pay $500 and then just buy all this stuff and get delivered. And
I will never. I don't think I'll
that
ever
was way too much money.
interior decorate until I own a home, because I've probably moved a total of like 9 times
Same.
in the last, I don't know, 12 years.
Yeah.
And it's just like, no. With the amount of shit that you have to move, and like every place you move to is different. Until I'm in my like home that I'm gonna be in for a long time, I am just not gonna put in the money
That's
and the
how I
effort
feel
yeah.
as well.
to decorate. Our house right now is empty as shit. There is nothing in there, bro. You come to my house, you would think it's fucking move-in ready. There's nothing.
I mean, I'm kind of like, I've been in my house for about a year now, and it's like, I still have that problem in a lot of the rooms where I'm like, I want to do so much in here, but the possibilities are endless. So I can't figure out
Like
exactly
there's
what I want to
offices,
do.
there's libraries. You could have a dining room.
Yeah, and it's like,
Stuff goes a long way. The way you like piece
Storage.
it together, what you piece in there, and then
Yeah.
the colors, stuff like that. And I was
Well-
like, this is my house. I'm gonna be here for a while. Like, I kind of want to do it right, but not like that. Like, god damn.
That's why it's always so
that's like,
interesting.
we tried to do like the one room approach, and we got like a new bed for the master and like some new like stuff where like, you know, you got chest of drawers and all that stuff. and I was like, this looks good. This is really good.
Are we sure we're on Rooster
I
Teeth?
want to paint
Or are we
the
on the
wall
Home
now.
Improvement channel right now?
I don't know.
Right.
Yeah. We'll just talk about whatever.
Is it even interesting?
Well, I mean, like, you just have different, like, levels, right? Like, for me, it's like, okay, I now own a house, and I'm wanting to, like, make sure I kind of, like, design things nice, because this is, like, where I'm going to be for a very long time. But, like, even, like, younger me, I'm like, okay, let me get some nice cabinets from IKEA. Let me kind of, like, match the colors, and, like, let me kind of, like, space this out a little bit. Like, everyone has that step of, like, either you live with your parents and you want to design your room to look kind of cool, or you're living in your first apartment and you want to kind of make it look kind of cool. And so I'm just like, everyone can relate.
See, that's like, for my first
It's very
apartment.
different though. This is team owner. Weird.
It's true, it is. For my first apartment, I was like, yeah, I'm gonna make this look nice. I had like the Hylian shield from Zelda. I put it like over the like fireplace, because every apartment in Texas has a fireplace for some reason.
I mean, it's a good thing we have them now.
Yeah, it made sense after everything froze.
Still doesn't make sense.
But like I had like the living room looking all nice. I had like a AH flag on the walls. Like, this is cool. And then I came back home one day and like the shield had fallen off the wall. And it had like.
You didn't check if it was. You
No,
didn't,
no, no.
You didn't knock
Use
on them.
double-sided tape.
I didn't use double-sided tape. All right, I like mounted it into it.
You nailed
and
it in, but did you check what kind of wall it was?
Yeah, well, no, I checked. I did the stud and I did the whole thing. I know how to hang stuff, because again, air conditioning. I understand. It was literally the board in the wall ripped in half and just fell through, and I was like,
Probably got termite damage.
and I was
Yeah,
like,
termite
that
damage.
doesn't seem up to code at all.
This is your current.
No, not my house. It was like my first apartment.
Oh.
Yeah, no, my house. It's great. Shield's been up over the fireplace.
There's some little bugs in there going.
But and that was when I was like, I'm not decorating apartments anymore. there's no point.
Yeah.
Shit's gonna fall off.
There's just like a skill and nuance to it. I'm trying to find like the perfect balance of not spending too much, but also like
Just do it yourself.
just having. I don't know.
Help you.
Yeah,
I
that's
used to work in construction.
I'm not trying to like renovate
I will
shit.
tear down your kitchen and
I don't
just
need
leave
that,
it.
bro. I'm gonna be like,
Easy,
all right,
easy
I'm gonna
to tear down the
I'm gonna
kitchen.
stand in my dining room and be like, okay, so what do I want? Like this cozy, and then all you hear is just a hammer going through the walls. I'm like, I'm not knocking shit down.
I'm over here like just like using a jackhammer on your wall. I'm just like, woo!
You didn't
Yeah,
need this wall,
Alfredo's
right?
gonna look real
just sitting there.
nice.
Where did he get the jackhammer?
Ghosted.
No
Where
one gave him that.
You're not supposed to use jackhammer on a wall, but I want to.
But I'll try.
I'll do it.
Yeah. So I don't know. That's where I'm at with that. That being said, I discovered male leggings over the weekend. Jeggings.
Or joggers.
Joggers.
Male leggings are
is that-
just basically joggers.
They're
joggers?
joggers.
Yeah.
But I mean, like,
They're a little bit looser up top, tight around.
Joggers. Joggers are dope. I wear joggers for the shoot.
I'm literally wearing. I think we're both wearing joggers. Right?
no, I'm not. I don't.
You wearing?
I'm just wearing jeans.
He's wearing
man.
basic ass jeans.
I'm wearing jeans, bro.
Basic flare ass jeans.
Because it's like, I can wear jeans, which are nice, but like, it's not comfy, right? You live with it, you're used to it, it's not comfy. And then sometimes you'll see me wear sweats, that's too dressed down. And I was like, what's the in-between?
Joggers.
Then I figured out active wear.
Can I take you shopping one day? I want to dress you for a week.
Let's
I want
do
to
it.
dress you for a week.
Let's
Like
do
you, like, so during, I think it was the San
What
Francisco show.
stores?
Zara.
Alfredo's gonna come walking in the office looking like a
Great.
bomb pop or something.
No, stop it. No, I have great fashion sense.
Oh, I know you do.
I'm fucking
The
cute.
thing is, I just teach me. I'm about to be 33. I need to.
I mean,
I need to
because what
learn
was your
some-
style growing up? Like when you were not Achievement Hunter?
When I was like working at IGN?
Yeah, what was your style?
So that was like tech San Francisco style, where I would wear like a collared shirt that was unbuttoned and then like
Jesus.
rolled up sleeves, and then I'd have layers, hoodie,
I'm not
jacket.
talking about for work. I mean, like when you went out with friends, when you went to the club during your club days, what would you wear?
Probably gym shorts and a t-shirt.
Jesus Christ.
He's not denying it.
No. I mean, I would wear a button-up
Oh my
shirt with rolled up sleeves. I mean,
Right up to the
Yeah.
club.
San Francisco was your whole ass personality.
or like
Just text San
a
Francisco.
t-shirt with a V-neck. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And then jeans and some nice
Jeans
shoes.
to the.
What else are you supposed to wear?
That's what
Hey, you could. Hey, yo, you could. wear
Teach
some
me,
nice ass
Kai.
jeans to the
Teach
club.
me the way.
Like,
Jeez.
But not the club way,
jeans
because I don't
he's
go
talking about
clubbing
is
no
not
more.
the jeans that you're thinking of.
Yeah, I know. He's probably talking about some like.
I'm talking about these. It's actually
shirt.
probably these that I wore. I'll be honest. I was probably wearing this like 7 years ago to the club.
No.
And I was like,
I've heard I was actually about to live that tech bro life though.
Oh yeah,
because you got into Lululemon and now you're getting
this is this jacket is quintessential tech douchebag.
It is. You're missing the white collar underneath.
Yeah. And this is, I mean, I have a Shima Hunter shirt underneath, but
when I first gets real serious, you're
gonna go like buy Twitter
you just
now,
pissed me off.
and this is where I go, buy more crypto. Oh yeah, I'm fully aware.
Matt, were you ever a club person, a club hopper?
Both of you think there were clubs.
This is Matt in the club.
Hey, now. Fredo, you can't play Pokemon Go sideways. Come on, flip that bird.
Oh, I thought you were bringing a switch.
He's literally at the club.
Dude.
He's like, he's a fucking Pikachu.
Hold on, it's great. We got a raid going.
Let me spin it first.
Yeah, all right.
Anybody else gonna join this raid? Anybody?
It's a Lugia. They're pretty rare.
There's a fucking rat-a-tat on your forehead.
Oh my god.
Activated AR just for this.
Can you see just a fine individual dancing, having a good time, and Matt just coming up. Hey, what's up?
On a side note,
all right, I got it.
before we go back to the club, something
Yeah.
that just occurred to me was like, when you guys were out clubbing, like during your college days, that's when like Fun Run and like Angry Birds was like popping.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I played those games in middle school.
Fuck. Come on.
And we were playing them at the club.
And you were playing them at the club. I don't know, because it occurred to me, I'm like, what would Matt have been playing at the club? Worms? I'm like, I played that in high school. That's crazy.
No, to be honest,
Fun Run was fun
the thing
game.
is,
We should bring Fun Run back.
first of all, there was no club where I'm from. It was like, hey, do you want to get like drunk and be in the back of a truck? That was where I was from.
Those club days must have been when like
It's
the
just
iPod Shuffle came out or some shit.
Huh?
The shuffle.
Do you remember the iPod Shuffle?
Hell yeah. I would just dress in all black head to toe, and then I would have like a light screen behind me that'd be like a bright pink, and I'd be like, and then you could just see like the cables for
And the shuffle.
the earphones, and be like, yo, I'm like that commercial. Back in the
That's a good
day.
question. What does Joe wear at 6th Street on a Friday evening? Because I tell
I
Joe
don't know.
all
I
the
don't-
time, Joe's
I don't-
style to me is fantastic.
I don't leave my house anymore. I don't go out anymore.
Yeah,
Why
but
not?
what
People
would
stop at
be?
Southwest.
Streetwear. Like I just like streetwear. I think
Streetwear's
it's
sexy.
streetwear is just like
Damn.
it's just what I like.
That's why I need. Like you're not preppy.
But-
You're not a preppy dude.
What about me?
I used to be preppy
Well,
and
it's
like
not preppy. It was very just like tech office type shit.
That's not. But that's how.
I was
like,
working in like news journalism. You know?
But that's not who you are, Alfredo. Just because that's what you work. That's not.
Oh, I was still me, 100%. But
I'm thinking back to all those pictures
look
at the San Francisco
professional.
show of you and Tim like growing up at IGN and all
Oh,
the and your buzz cut or
my
whatever
buzz
haircut
cut.
you have.
There was one point where I had a buzz cut and earrings.
You should get the earrings.
Hey, earrings back? You think the earrings back would work? Jackie would hate it.
Yeah, I put the earrings back in. I used to have an industrial.
I myself.
I used to have an industrial. I used to have my eyebrow pierced.
I want to get my nose pierced one day.
What's
I get
stopping
scared, though. It's scary.
You see your nose?
Yeah, it's so permanent. I mean, it's not, but even when it closes up,
Right,
you still see the
kind of
hole.
see it. Yeah. See, that makes sense.
That's why I don't have tattoos either. Because one, if I got a tattoo, it would have to be something that means a lot to me, and I don't know if there is anything that I want to get tattooed
Right.
on my body right now.
That's the thing, it's tough. Where I'm like, I would like maybe like a Bulbasaur or something somewhere, and then I'm like,
Now you have a
I'm gonna be like 80 and be like, that was my first Pokemon right there. Look at him.
I mean, but like, when you
used
get
to
like
look
Michael's
chipper.
tattoos, and they're so dope.
The skin was all
but
fucked.
everything means something to him. Like, he has Team Nice Dynamite. He has Link on his. Like, those are so awesome because you know who Michael is. That's why tattoos are pressure. Piercing's not as much pressure. I'm just scared.
Yeah, I want to get one of my tattoos.
Yeah.
covered up.
I thought about getting like the Triforce too, because I'm a big Zelda
Triforce would
guy.
be dope.
Yeah, but I just don't have any of the. I'm not courageous.
Why would you put it on your hand, though?
Because that's where it's supposed to be in the
The
game.
Triforce
That's
has to be on your
how he
hand
punches people.
Oh, got it.
The justice of the
That's
Triforce.
exactly it, yeah.
Dude, I was well, two things. Because going back to just talk about tech, I learned today that there's like a third party. I was telling you guys in the office. There's a third party that makes a ring that has like a chip in it that you can use as like the key for like a Tesla.
Yeah. And then I told you that I'm gonna name you Alfredo, and I'll be joking.
It'd be the One Ring. The One Ring.
I'll drive this Tesla.
I'm like, bro, it'd be
Escola.
so cool to have a Tesla, and then my ring is the key to my car.
That's
It's
pretty
like
funny.
tech like that is like so cool.
It is.
Just
I'm like,
imagine like
that's the future I want to live in, which is like stuff I already have already exists.
Remember we're
Is
supposed
like,
to have flying cars by now, according to the Jetsons?
oh my god,
We
look
did.
at
Well,
look at how many movies were.
well,
You just
technically,
you could just drive off the side of the cliff.
Just stop. Do not drive off the side of a cliff. This man's
It was
insane.
just okay.
well,
listen.
if your car's
just saying.
flying, there are no cliffs. You can go wherever you want. You're not driving off the side. You're driving into the side. That's the hazard
But
of
technically,
a flying
if
car.
all four wheels are off the ground, the car is flying.
Hey, you know what? No.
no.
It is flying.
Who's gonna tell
Also-
Buzz Lightyear?
Also, Kai, technically, we're not supposed to have flying cars yet. George Jetson was just born. He was born in like 2022.
What?
It's true. We talked about this like it was.
Oh wait, no, it wasn't
months
the
ago.
Jetsons. It was Back to the Future
it was
that
the
was based
Flintstones.
on.
That's the future.
yeah,
that might be true.
I think Back to the Future. I've never seen that movie. Don't tell Jack. But I could have sworn it was based in.
Lucky
2010.
Jack's not here.
Yeah.
Jackson was born August 22nd, 2022.
August. So he hasn't even born yet.
George Jetson
we got
isn't
time.
alive yet?
No.
Oh my God, we gotta find George Jetson in August.
Dude, seriously, if
Someone
you
would-
have a kid born
on August, and your last name is Jetson.
August 22nd,
Yeah.
yeah, name it George. Change your name to Jetson now.
Yeah.
Want to go ahead and get ahead on
Yeah,
that.
go ahead.
And then
You can be
just
that
name your
person.
kid George.
Yeah.
And then, like,
2022.
as soon as it's born, you have to scream, "Meet George Jetson!"
And then that person. Well, I don't want to say he. 'Cause it's like
yeah.
pronouns, but like that person needs to marry
Judy.
Judy.
Yeah.
And then
Or no,
has to have-
daughter Judy.
Daughter Judy. What's the
So
wife's
an
name?
arranged marriage.
Jane. Jane is
Jane,
wife.
that's it, Jane,
Jane.
that's it.
You have to marry a Jane, or Jane has.
And then you have to have daughter Judy and boy Elroy.
Yes.
And then the dog that you put on the treadmill outside for some reason.
And you have to have smart.
Like a Roomba.
Smart maid?
Yeah, a Roomba named Rosie.
We do have those already.
Yeah, that's it. We're already at the robot phase.
little
Dude, having
autonomous vacuums.
a dog that's double coated fur, a corgi, Roombas are clutch.
I need a fucking. Zeus is shedding so fucking.
I met Artie's dog Koji, and I've never met a dog that sheds more than Koji.
Oof.
Koji sheds so much, and I was sleeping on an air mattress on the floor, and I learned that Koji loves more than Artie. Great thing. Dogs just fucking love me, because when I would fall asleep, Koji would come in the middle of the night and sleep next to me instead of next to Artie, who was in his regular bed. But then I would wake up and there was just fur all over the bed, so I would have
Everywhere,
to shake
on
out the sheets and everything.
everything.
Everywhere.
See, I got a double coated dog, got a husky shepherd, and then I got a lab shepherd.
Huskies.
And Kobe, he's a lab shepherd. He sheds year round, but then he also blows out his coat every
yeah.
once in a while.
doesn't
Not
do
as bad
that.
as when Zeus blows out his coat. Right, he's doing that right now. Oh my fucking God! Every day it's just like I think there's a new dog in my house
Yeah.
in the corner. All of it's just like all the air is pushing it around and just forms in a corner. It's like, oh well, look at that, we have a new puppy.
This is too much. I'm in this stage now with Gabu where she loves being on the bed, and we love having her on the bed. But I think I said this before. She'll get on the bed, and then she'll like snuggle up to you or right next to you and get really comfy and like lay down. And then if you move even an inch, she gets up, she goes, and then like wants to get off the bed. I'm like, damn! Like,
No second chances.
no second chances. The sassiness is coming out of this
Yep.
girl now.
See, there's two sides to that where she goes like that rah, rah, and then leaves, right? Arya will bite you and then latch on and be like, no, you have to go back to where you were and just stay
that
that
sounds
way.
painful.
She won't like bite. She does that like my teeth are around you. I could.
I could. I'm just gonna put my teeth around you.
Right.
And then she will just dig in.
Yep.
She won't let you leave. Casey doesn't have that problem. She only does it to me, and I'm like, why do you do this to me? I thought you're supposed to like me more.
Why?
I saved her.
Oh, well.
I see.
That's the reason.
That's yeah.
Yeah. It was, there was a part of the story Alfredo didn't mention, is that during Age Live, Jackie and Gabu were by themselves. And Jackie tweeted about the fact that because Alfredo wasn't there, Gabu was more willing to sleep in the bed with her because there was more space for her. So Jackie got to experience it, and you never will.
Nope. Did not.
I mean, you could.
I need to just send Jackie away for a night or something. Go and like do a solo.
I'm ready to do a sleepover with Meg.
Jackie, you ever been to boarding school? Hey, you ever experienced boarding school? No? You want to?
You want to just test it out for future kids, maybe?
Yeah. Just see if you like.
It's this new nursing program, you know?
Yeah.
It's a new nursing program at the school.
Like nursing sleepover thing. Yeah, I don't know. She's
spoiled.
She's growing into her own, definitely. And it's interesting, and I don't want to admit this to Jackie, but she's definitely like, I can see that she listens to me a little bit more now because I'm a lot more stern with her than Jackie is. Mm-hmm. And like, when I open the back door and Gabu's outside, and I go, Gabu, come in, and then she like comes in, and Jackie's like, Gabu, come. Gabu, 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 come, Gabu. And I'm like, oh, he ain't listening to you. You ain't listening to you the way he listens to me.
You change the tone a little bit.
You gotta,
They know what the tone is, you know?
Well, yeah.
It's like, first it's like, mirror. And like, man, whatever. And you go, come here. And they're like,
That was what was funny. My friend, he got a chocolate lab, like back when I was living in South Carolina.
chocolate labs are so cute.
Yeah, and I was like over there basically every day just because like it was a time in my life where I was like, yeah, I got nothing else really going on. I'll just go hang out every day. Mm-hmm. He was training that dog at that like same time, and I was like kind of just messing around doing it with him. Dog didn't listen to him, but I could make it come in and like sit and like do all the stuff that it was supposed to do.
Same thing happened with me and Koji.
Yeah, it's just like he was like too goofy with it, and I was just like, not my dog. Do this. Come on. And it listened.
Coming to a network near you, probably just RT site. Matt Bragg, the dog whisperer.
Ooh.
Hey, come over here.
He's going to have a shark like helmet.
Shark Nate chat, yeah.
Oh yeah.
Right.
From like Raft.
And then
kind of like the
in magician clothing. And then just tiny words come out of his mouth.
Come here.
It's just the
this way.
the Matt verse.
Speak.
Whisper.
I don't know. It always made me laugh because he couldn't get to
Yeah.
do it, and his like stepmom was just like, Matt, get the dog to do the thing. Okay, yeah, I got you.
Zeus has been listening really well lately. We found out recently that he has hypothyroidism. So like apparently it's like his thyroid. I don't remember. I think hypothyroidism is your thyroids are underperforming. Like the values are a lot lower, so he can't lose weight. He doesn't lose weight very fast. He's been getting a lot of like fat lumps. We thought they were tumors. When we put him on medication, he's like a whole new dog right now. Because we were at the time we were thinking that we were gonna like rehome him, and so we were looking for a home. We were like, let's give him a little bit of time on his medication. He's like a whole new dog right now. He's like the happiest, just the happiest like little dog right now. And he's a little bit older. He's like a 6-year-old big dog. So
Yeah.
seeing him like prance around and like run around has been nice. He listens a lot better.
I unfortunately have an update on Ghost, who's supposed to be Gabu's brother. But real quick, let's take a moment to hear a word from our sponsors. This podcast is sponsored by BetterHelp Online Therapy. People don't always realize that physical symptoms like headaches, teeth grinding, and even digestive issues can be indicators of stress. And let's not forget about doom scrolling, sleeping too little, sleeping too much, undereating, and overeating. Stress shows up in all kinds of ways, and in a world that's telling you to do more, sleep less, and grind all the time, oof, that hits close to home. Here's your reminder to take care of yourself and do less and maybe try some therapy. BetterHelp is customized online therapy that offers video, phone, and even live chat sessions with your therapist, so you don't have to see anyone on camera if you don't want to. It's much more affordable than in-person therapy, so give it a try and see if online therapy can help you lower your stress. Off-Topic listeners get 10% off their first month at betterhelp.com/offtopic. That's BETTERHELP.com/offtopic. Are you fascinated by shipwrecks and other maritime disasters like the Titanic or the time Dave Matthews' tour bus dumped sewage onto a bunch of tourists on the Chicago River? What? That's interesting. Well, you're in luck. There's a new podcast called Ship Hits the Fan. It stars Charlotte McGrath and Patrick Brown from Funhouse, as well as Rooster Teeth's own Brian Garr. These three aren't nautical experts, but they're obsessed with ship disasters, and after you check out this podcast, you will be too. Again, that's Ship Hits the Fan, and it's available wherever you get your podcasts. Go to bit.ly/shiphitsthefan to subscribe or click the link in the description. Hello, hi, I love you. It's me again. You know, there's always something new going on here. New podcasts, new big series, events, and other spectaculars. And we're able to do all of that thanks to our First members. You see, by getting a First membership, we're able to do all these great things, and members get early access to tickets for events, a discount to the store, and get to see new series early like Survive Block Island. That was fun and stressful to shoot. It's our latest series that just dropped. The first 2 episodes are out right now. And it's wild to say the least. It's a competition full of deception, strategy, and challenges that take place in the game of Minecraft. And boy, do I have fun playing. But we've also got a ton of other shows like Hardcore Tabletop, love that one, Haunter, glad I didn't do that, Last Laugh, that one hurt, and so much more. So head over to roosterteeth.com/sign up to make a free Rooster Teeth account and be able to check out our first program to get access to all things we have to offer. What happened was he, with 2 people now, he actually gets violent towards, not towards dogs, but gets violent towards females, like human females. And I was like, I don't know what happened there. It just like, it came out of nowhere. And we're just like, unfortunately, like, we won't have the time to sit there and like train him through it and give him the proper attention that he needs. And so we're just like,
Something's happening.
What is going on over here?
Squad Team Force has visited us.
A gift?
Do you?
Present a gift?
I don't.
You
Yeah.
may present a gift.
Anything?
No, you're
No,
fine.
yeah, nothing.
Something for you.
I feel really
It's John
close to
Reisinger.
this.
What?
What is that?
If you remember last year, we made a Mega Nug where we took all the favorite
a Big
chicken
Mac.
nuggets and made a giant ultimate nugget out of it.
Smells
We're
great.
trying to update it this year by making a Mega Burger, combining.
Did Bliss help you make this burger?
This is making a separate one, and that'll be
Okay.
over shortly.
No.
This combines everyone's 6 favorite hamburgers from your 6 favorite fast food locations into one Mega Burger.
Oh.
John and I worked on this one.
We did.
The other team is doing something incredibly different than what we did.
Different might also be a synonym for bad.
Yeah. So if anyone would like to try this and then try the new burger, the other burger when it comes in,
We'd
love
love
to
your
hear.
opinion.
So this
Which
looks
one's
like
better?
McDonald's,
Correct.
and
You want to try to name them all?
I would say, okay, hold on. Well, yeah, what else would you say is
We
in
wore
that?
gloves. We washed our hands. We
Yeah,
tried to be
all
as safe as
sanitary.
possible. There's nothing like there's not like a gotcha or anything gross in there.
No.
Oh no, that
there's
was
Burger
like,
King at the
there's
bottom.
Burger
You can
King
tell
down
by the
there 'cause
sesame
it's
you
seeds.
sons of bitches, Burger King.
We
I
went
see
with,
sesame
we went
seeds.
with
I don't know why you hate it so
I
much.
100% agree. We went with internationally available
Yeah.
places.
Yeah, sesame seeds, that's a
I
dead
don't see
giveaway.
any chicken.
Yeah.
So there's no Wendy's in there. Is there Wendy's in here?
Yeah,
It's the top sandwich.
that's the top
Oh.
one,
Okay.
yeah.
Wendy's was tricky because they have that square patty.
So is it
So
only
you just
3 in
went
there?
with
Is it
nationwide
Wendy's?
then.
Okay, there's 6 in there.
Six
Okay,
burgers.
so
The P. Terry's in there?
No.
No? In and out?
See, I would have
Yes.
thought.
Okay.
I would have thought Whataburger, but you said
there is.
nation. Oh, there is.
Yeah.
So we had
that was
In-N-Out
our
for
that was
West
our
Coast
Texas caveat.
and
Oh, okay.
Texas for
Okay, I
Whataburger.
understand.
So what have we
Oh,
got?
there's the
We
square
got Burger
patty.
King,
McDonald's,
Wendy's,
Wendy's.
They tried to hide that.
McDonald's,
In-N-Out,
In-N-Out,
Whataburger. So there's one
We're
more.
missing
Sonic
one.
is-
Sonic is in there.
I can smell the In-N-Out.
Okay.
You can definitely
Oh,
smell
you got
it
the In-N-Out
now.
special sauce?
I think that should be mixed in there.
No,
So,
hang on.
so you want everyone to try a
Let me ask
slice,
you a
like a
quick
little
question. You said there's
piece?
6
Here, we
burgers.
have a knife. We can
I am
split
definitely
There's
different
6
orders.
burgers in here.
Down.
Yeah.
Let me
Why are there
cut-
only 3 patties?
We had to cut them in half.
Oh,
and combine them.
okay.
This was so you could actually
Wait, you
eat
cut
this.
patties in half? Wow.
This is so
this
you
is
could actually eat this.
interesting.
Because
I am so invested right now.
The other team did something.
It's not going well.
The other team did
yeah,
something
you gotta get
totally
like a.
different.
Could we get like a
Okay.
toothpick to?
Yeah.
Are we supposed to like?
It's moving.
So this is your guys' approach.
Yes, this was me and John. The other team started doing something that John and I
We're doing so
fundamentally
well.
disagreed with. We were like, you all
Hot
are
sauce.
an
Honey.
abomination.
They've been blended together.
These
Eggs.
We actually don't even
Eggs
know
are
what
These-
all they put into it in order to accomplish what they
these
Okay, well, the
burgers
top half
will
fell
be
off.
judged.
But
Yeah.
listen.
What
You
did you
did
get?
cut that very well.
piece.
You did cut
Throw
that
it back
very well.
on there.
No, fuck it.
I want to give a special shout out to Wendy's for giving the full piece of lettuce like that.
Oh, so you
Yeah,
took
they
their
used to do
burgers,
that.
took them apart, and put them back together?
Alright,
To
yeah.
take the
So
best
who
elements
wants
and then
a,
re-put them in here.
I feel like I'm
Does
cutting
someone
a
want to
cake.
I want to point out, Joe cut it in half.
I cut it in
Joe
half.
cut it in half.
Let's get it. Let's have what we just.
Oh,
did. A couple of
is that
guys,
part of the
two volunteers
discussion
to take a
too?
half.
No, people
Okay.
say I'm a lunatic for cutting cake in half. They say you should cut it.
No, you cut
That's
it and
different.
cut it.
That's different.
Guys, I cut it like
My
you.
family,
I cut it
you
like
either
you.
cut it like
like in the middle with just one cut, like one half of the cake, or it's the whole half?
Right.
So
Guys,
I
You cut it in
think-
half,
the
it's
key
easier to
thing here-
measure out.
Are you preparing all of the pieces of the cake at once?
We're not on cake duty here. We're not.
I just want to know.
But
that's
I'm trying to get the bottom of this
You
problem
cut it in
first.
half and then you can measure it out.
Yeah, like if you cut it in half, then you can make
Yeah,
the individual
Are we the only ones that
pieces
are
and
gonna be
break
eating
it.
burgers?
I've seen so many people
Yeah,
just
I'll
try and
just-
cut a
I'll cut
slice
it.
out of a
I'll cut
cake
it
and it
and
looks
record.
like
It ends up all.
It's
janky.
Yeah.
It's gonna fall apart.
It's okay. Oh, bring that
good.
bring that piece over to me.
I like that overhead cam.
Oh yeah.
Feder, you want this piece?
Bro, I already ate, but I could
I already ate as well.
Yeah, Wendy's
This is
today.
fine. This is just
We
fine.
did have Wendy's today,
Back there, but
but I had nuggets.
I think what makes it hard cutting is that the patties are also cut in half.
yeah, we did our best to try.
So-
We also we Jenga them and offset everything to
All right.
try to make.
I
it
love
as
that there's a
stable.
science
like-
to it.
We put a lot of thought.
We kind of have to.
Yeah, there
We're
we go.
adults. Okay? We're adults.
So
The other ones are not adults though.
now,
We're the adults
so-
trying to take this seriously.
is there a Big Mac at all in this?
Yeah.
Yeah, oh yeah.
I thought I saw some of the
It's a
sauce.
quarter pounder.
Oh, quarter pounder. Okay.
I hate that I could tell just by looking at the various meats.
here.
Okay, so what I have is a quarter, for our audio listeners, of this mega burger. It's bun, patty. Granted, the patties could be halves.
What is happening?
got it,
Bun,
you got it.
patty,
There you go.
bun.
Look at that.
Patty
You can put that
bun.
on a cocktail.
Look at this. Look,
But
beautiful.
But why would you?
Look at how gorgeous this is.
Bloody Marys.
It's on. Look, I'm gonna eat it off the
Take
fork.
this, Matt. Just grab
Yeah,
it.
I'll
I'm gonna eat it off the fork.
little
I'm gonna eat it
kebab.
like a kebab.
Oh, they're
Wait.
back. They're here.
Hey, now that you had that shitty
Wait,
attitude, haven't eaten it yet.
Please, can we please get a handheld mic for them?
taking the- I'm
Can we
taking the
please
tomato
get a
off.
handheld
That being
mic for
said,
all of these
I don't know if it's good or bad. It tastes good.
Okay,
good to
okay,
taste
we're gonna play this like how we play in elementary school.
Like producer
You don't
Kai.
speak till you have
Hey.
the mic.
I like producer Kai.
Thank you.
Thank you, Kai.
I,
So Fredo said he's not sure if it's good or bad. That it is good.
Yeah.
question: has this table been wiped down anytime recently?
Just take this.
Hey, you know
Oh,
what?
it fell on the table.
It'll make you stronger.
They're just now getting their first bites. Yeah.
Look,
Matt, I'm seeing them.
Oh, never mind. There is a hair on my burger now.
No.
You dropped it.
I took a bite.
It wasn't us. I swear we were so
No.
careful.
It came off the one that I dropped
blue?
on the table.
This just cements to me that all this is the same.
It's very thin.
It does not taste any
It's a
different than
very
any
strong-
burger I've ever
Honestly,
had.
I disagree. I think the McDonald's flavors are strongly coming through, but I think it's their pickles. I think it's McDonald's pickles that are really
Could be the
pushing.
McDonald's flavors come in strong. In and out.
In-N-Out comes in pretty strong too.
The scent
Yeah.
is there.
I guess don't give us your overall judgment yet. I just want y'all to remember this because we do have a second abomination coming in right now.
Okay.
Why is it wrong?
So I've heard. What was your thoughts?
Pretty good.
Okay.
I like it.
I mean, I'll be honest. I'm gonna
It's
finish
really
this.
bomb.
Okay.
I can't finish mine.
Why?
I fucked up.
Yeah,
I dropped
it
half
dropped.
of
All
it.
right, I'm gonna hand the mic off to the next team.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, hey,
So,
great job, team one.
What do you guys have to offer?
So, real quick, let's lay down some utensils and such. If you want a Coca-Cola, some Sun Chips, whatever
What?
you need.
Okay.
What the fuck is this?
Whoa, this is
Hold on. I want people to fucking. I want people to see
Matt,
how
great.
fucking
man.
big this
Seeing
is.
you.
Look,
Hi.
Okay.
mic is
Hold on. Let's
Hello,
describe it.
Only the mic.
Let's describe it.
Yes.
So this is
Yes.
a Sonic wrapper, and it looks like a fucking giant
Shit. For rep-
mess. I don't know what is under there.
Fredo, let me explain. Okay, so while this team, you only had 3 burgers per bite, right?
Yeah.
And a mega burger,
This is a very serious off topic.
a mega burger is 6 burgers in 1 bite.
Oh, no.
So what we did to achieve that is we combined all of the burgers with this binding agent known as cheese.
Oh God.
And we have made the real mega burger.
This is like 10 pounds. It's not 10
Dude,
pounds.
if
It's
you
like-
went into our offices right now,
like
there's
5 pounds,
half
but-
of a burger in there. It's
What cheese
so
did
much
you
weight.
use to bind it? Their cheese or like cheese?
All
All
the
right, hold on. We should get like a grand reveal.
I don't know
of
if
this
that's a
thing.
good
All right,
It's
Kayla,
like,
you take over.
Oh no.
all right.
Let Kayla do it. Let Kayla do it.
It's a delicate.
Just take it off all at once.
Watch your back. to the
Yeah,
camera.
blocking that, yeah.
Oh, there's
Okay.
another
there's the
level. There's
Whopper.
more.
So it's a wrapper.
There you go. What is that?
That's a mega burger.
A burger.
What is on top?
That's
That's the bun. That's every bun.
Wait.
every bun mixed with sauce.
We took the top buns and we took the bottom buns.
Fuck is this? Look, listen.
Okay,
Have any of you guys seen Good
falling
Burger?
apart.
Maybe Good Burger.
No.
Wait.
If there was,
At the beginning of Resident Evil 7, that guy was eating that fucking hamburger. That's that burger right there.
I mean, that's the burger. This is Frankenstein's burger.
This is actually what I thought they were gonna
That
do.
was pre-eaten.
It looks like Frankenstein's brains.
This is just a burger. This is Mega Burger.
I've also never seen anything like Mega Burger.
Their burger, like again, they split the patties in half and then they put 3 on one side and 3 on the other side. This is every burger, every bun,
So did you just take all the patties and just mush them together?
Yes, in a very clean way. Also, hers.
Listen.
Oh, that's warm.
Whose idea was this? Because it can't be you or Kayla's.
All of ours.
Oh, that is. Oh, wait.
Blaze is a biochemist.
So as a biochemist, I decided that the bread wasn't going to stick together, so I put sauce in it and we mixed it together so it stays together. And see, it's pretty together.
The bun has
There, you said it has acne, but it has no hair.
I think you want to be careful.
The hair didn't come
I think
in the
that thing.
burger.
I think that thing might be able to
Who
feel
can say?
pain. You might not want to eat that.
Oh my God.
So
I'm not gonna lie, ignoring the bread. Like this little piece that fell over here, that meat don't look too bad. It looks like meatloaf.
try it.
We used an
I love meatloaf.
we used an air fryer.
Yeah, we use an air fryer, so it is cooked.
All right, you know what? Look, I'll be the first to try Mega Burger.
Well, I
too.
had some of the bun.
I'll take should I take a giant bite out
Oh
of it?
yes.
It's like,
I will point out.
a mega bite from
I
that
will
Mega
point out.
look at
It is
the camera,
warm.
the cameras.
It is.
You gotta make sure
also-
the cameras
That's a
are
nice
getting it.
But also, the bun is Alfredo. It's
I
dense
don't.
as fuck.
I don't.
It's.
I'm sorry, audio
Oh my
listeners.
God, that's
but I'll be
all
honest.
bun?
I don't
That's a
know
cake.
how this bun came
a cake.
together. I don't know.
With sauce and cheese.
Love. With love.
There's no
Also,
possible
the
way for me to
vegetables-
get this
See, the
meat.
thing
I don't
is,
think
like,
they
how do
do.
I eat this?
The vegetables
I feel
were
like,
blended a little bit.
I don't think there's a
but
right
not
way to
fully.
eat this. Is the
I
worst
feel
part.
like I need to get a scoop of bun and a
is gourmet.
scoop of meat.
This is an experience.
And the
This
meat
was the
is
episode
kind of
that Michael should have been on.
Gourmet. Yeah,
This
it's a
was
shame
off topic for
Michael's not
Michael to be
here.
on.
okay.
It smells good.
Oh my
All right, here
God.
we go. Alfredo.
The bun is so thick.
The veggies mesh in very well.
Yes, let's go.
It's
Hold on,
meatloaf.
I gotta get a lot of this.
It's good.
It's good.
It's good.
The veggies mesh.
I gotta get the
Here's the thing.
veggies.
It tastes like
Got a
taco.
little
It's
pickle.
warm.
Yes.
The meat and veggies are mixed together very well.
Looks like taco helper.
Which I like a lot.
It does look
You're
like
the
Although I think the
Hamburger
I just want to
helper.
quickly point out, you guys have described it in things other than a burger so far.
Yeah.
Just want to say.
This is our turn.
I will say
We didn't interrupt you.
I will say
I return your minutes. I return your minutes.
I will say the bun is kind of killing it for me.
The bun, you like the bun.
It's killing.
The bug. The
No,
bun
not
is
killing.
killer.
It's not killer. It's not.
Killer bun.
It is
Bun's
killing
killing
the
it.
flavor.
It's a very dense bun. We went with a more pretzel bun approach.
Yeah.
It is a thicker,
That's a
more
sponge.
hearty bun.
Have you eaten a pretzel before?
Artisanal
Artisanal.
is the word.
This is just bread.
Oh, weird.
Let me
Just
ask you.
bread.
Could
Like,
you?
how do you describe the look of this? Is it kind of like hash
Take it,
brownie?
Matt.
Give me a sec, I'm still doing the fucking
Living.
Now it's just bread.
I would say living.
Now it's just bread.
This is an ecosystem of burger.
It's overeating the
It's
French
alive. I think. I don't.
I gotta get on this.
I
I'm
will
so
say,
hungry and it looks so
I took a giant bite. I put a shit ton of meat in there. All I got was bun.
So the bun is good.
No, it's not the bun.
I think the bun is the downfall.
This
The
was such
bun
a
is very
wholesome off-topic
overpowering,
start.
and it like.
You were talking about furniture. You were talking about making Alfredo like dress better. Like it was such.
Hey, is
you're
there still
talking
that
about
Coke?
dogs.
Huh?
The Coke's gone.
I
think
started
it's-
drinking
I think it's the
that.
best thing I've
I
ever
took
had.
that bribe, but didn't eat the burger.
Like,
okay.
the bun does not come apart well.
Yes.
It's like goop. In
The way I
mush
would
in
describe the
mouth.
bun, it's like an oatmeal raisin cookie.
Yeah,
But
yeah,
the
yeah.
issue is you're still eating it.
But
You're
it's
eating
like
the meat, not
I don't know
the
if that's an
bread.
issue.
like a
It's
Right,
just-
this is my
underneath
first try of the bun.
one of those crushers. You know.
But tell me though, when I came in, you guys were saying,
you like it?
"Oh, I taste the McDonald's."
It's not
Oh,
bad.
I taste the
Not
In-N-Out.
that- it's not
And
really
this,
that bad.
it's all flavors combined into the hive mind of flavors.
I will say, it's nice that it's warm. It's nice that
Okay,
the
hold on.
meat is together with the veggies. I like that a lot. But to be fair, I'm gonna eat that over this.
That was a funky.
That was a funky
Now,
piece
wait.
of meat. That's all I'm gonna say.
This is creative, but that's delicious.
I don't know.
I don't know if I can fairly judge it though, because with this, I took the tomatoes and pickles off because I don't like those. I don't think I could possibly do that there.
Yeah, see, that's your downfall with Matt. He
Yeah.
doesn't like vegetables.
Well, I'll accept
Tomatoes are
some.
fruit.
Onions are fine. Lettuce can exist.
I'll be honest. This gives me like all the different ground beefs meals I would want. Like I'm getting meatloaf, I'm getting tacos, I'm getting hamburger, I'm getting dumplings without the actual.
Are you getting burgers?
You're saying it's such a mega burger that it's ascended burgers.
Every single meat that could be.
I'll be honest, I picked this one.
What?
That's 2-1.
You like that bun?
I did eat that, but the bun tastes like bread to me. You have to get the right amount of
listen.
bread bun.
This is all the burgers.
Listen, I got more bites out of this burger than I did this burger. But the only reason why is because I dropped this burger.
Which one would you actually
say?
Gus and John's.
I will say though, when I think mega burger, I do think that.
Is this not
Thank you.
a?
Yeah, like
The spirit.
that
heart
has more
of a mega-
spirit of a mega burger.
What do you picture, that or this?
I still think this could come alive at any moment.
Kai is still
Like
eating
it's got so much in there.
You know what this looks like? The little head crabs from Gmod.
Yeah.
Oh, it does.
Yeah.
I still think I saw that burger in our Resident Evil 7.
Doctor, thank you.
Doctor.
Hey, you guys?
I want to recount.
I want to recount.
Where the fuck? Wait, hold on. All I've seen in this burger, I want everyone to see. All I saw in this burger was like the meat and the bun. Where the fuck did this big ass piece of lettuce come
It was mostly in the center.
It was hidden. It was hidden deep within the burger's core.
It's like the baby in the King.
We should go into the burger's core.
It was the bun for me.
That's like getting a meat lover's pizza, and all you find is like one little.
I
one
say
little bell
like
pepper in
take the
middle
bun
of
back to the
pizza.
kitchen, do a little R&D.
Okay.
And yeah, you could have a banger.
Hey, thanks for the notes, man. Hey, we might have one other competition coming up. We'll hit you guys
What?
up when it goes.
Oh,
through.
okay.
Yeah. But
I thought there was gonna be like
thank
a
you for your
third
time.
party.
Thank you for your time.
Do you want to?
No.
Do you?
It's yours now.
No, it's you guys'.
Thank you.
Bye.
Well, I mean, they did feed us.
That's fair.
Honestly, if I wasn't already full from Wendy's, I
Dude,
could
all the
eat
fast
fuck
food
out of
stacked
it.
together, that was delicious.
Can we take any of that? Oh, I don't want any.
Yeah, you know what? Look, and you know what?
can just leave
Look,
it.
you know what, Gus?
It's okay.
You get an A+ for customer service.
And you get this one too, because I just
they
didn't
bribed
like
us,
that
and
one.
I still like it.
I'm not showy like that. I'm here about the real thing. You got that one, Kai?
Thank you.
Thank you. Wow.
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 Man.
Look at that.
They're already gone.
It's because John, John and I are the old ones.
All
We're
around.
responsible.
All around.
Well done.
Well done.
And Kai's left with eating whatever the hell that is. I mean, look
It
how
just-
it fell apart. Look at that, dude. Look at that.
It looks like
Come on.
Like,
Oh God.
You can't dress that up to sell that to anyone.
It looks like a taco salad
look at
that's
me,
been
look at me.
blended.
have you ever killed a
Look at my,
fawn?
bring me
in
the
Final
camera.
Fantasy?
Bring me.
That's what it like poops
Me?
into.
Me right here. It's delicious. Amazing.
I think there's just like a.
I got a
40%
weird
chance
bite of
it's
the
alive.
meat on this one.
And you're-
It was like all
you're
of them
like
together, and it
killing it.
tasted funky for a second. It tasted really off. I don't know.
The bun was like hard
This
mush.
was definitely an episode for Michael to be on.
Oh yeah, it's a shame he's not here.
It was
He would
like
have a lot
hard
more to
mush.
say.
You know what the bun was like? It was like a soggy Popeyes biscuit.
Oh, look at the bun.
That's not how
exactly
you
what it
want
was.
those.
It was a soggy. It was like really
It's not soggy at all. It's very
old,
moist.
stale
That's soggy though.
biscuit
It's really
that you poured
good.
water
The
on and
bun's
then
good.
rehydrated and ate it.
It looked too thick. Also, they
But
slapped
also,
them all
like,
together,
Since when
right?
has thickness
What
scared
Gus
you,
and
Matt?
John put together,
I
you
think
can
a thick
actually eat
ass
like
and
a
a
burger.
thick
You can't
burger are
eat like a
beautiful.
burger.
You
In a
can't eat
woman,
this like this is not
very
a
different than a
burger.
burger.
This is not a burger. You don't eat burgers like this. You don't.
These are the burgers like that King Atlantis made.
I noticed that.
SpongeBob
No,
wouldn't
these
do that.
burgers have been made before.
Notice that you're not getting any bun in there, just all meat you're going for.
That's mostly
Is
bun.
is that bun?
Yeah.
I can't tell anymore.
The bun's right here. There's some over here. I think the bread, it's really good to me. I don't know.
That is, I don't know what that was.
I will eat New York food. Don't act like New York food ain't good. New York food is delicious.
I'm gonna get more water. Y'all keep eating real quick.
Can you get me something too, Frank?
Can I get water as well?
I need something to drink.
Water? You guys just want drinks?
Water.
Just bring me a Coke.
Wait, do we have alcohol?
I'm good.
Bring me a Coke.
Do we have alcohol behind? Should be in
Oh, the thing.
the cooler,
It
the
works?
red cooler, right?
No.
Oh,
There's a fridge.
cooler. Well, that's beer. That's not real drinks. Oh, there's
seltzer.
seltzer. Someone knows. Jill Shots knows. I'm Maryland and New York.
We somehow it somehow turned into an episode of talking about dicks on shirts into what can you put on a plate
How the fuck
and
does this
serve
shit
to
open?
people.
Am I dumb?
I don't know. It doesn't move.
I think I'm just weak.
Yeah, hang on.
No, that nice.
There you
nice.
go.
It's empty.
Guys.
Great.
Oh.
Oh, that's nice.
Well, you
See, you said
behind is. There's so many things behind us,
So
though.
many things behind. I'll take this one.
Sorry, everyone.
It's a,
Cereal,
it's
We don't
a
know what we're
fruit
doing.
smash hard seltzer tropical punch. We're not sponsored by them.
Fruit smash?
Yeah. Does anyone want Voodoo Ranger or pink? Ooh, pink lemonade. Take it back. I want this one.
Pink. Oh, is there another one of this?
There's a tropical punch
Just tropical punch?
or pink lemonade. I'll take whichever one you don't want. Good, because I want pink lemonade.
I knew.
Would you like Voodoo Ranger?
No, I'm good.
Oh,
You want
okay.
the tropical
Sorry.
fruit punch?
Huh?
You want the fruit punch?
No.
No, he's good. He's good.
There are days where I feel like I want to take a little sippy sips, and other days I just don't even like really want. Here, empty ribble. Nothing's coming out. Oh shit! There was still. I didn't realize. I thought I drank it all. I was fucking
my
with.
mouth, Daddy. Fuck.
yeah.
For our audio listeners, just a heads up, there was shit still in the cup.
There was shit still
Yup.
in my Red Bull can. Yeah. Alfredo, can you bring me napkins too?
I don't think he can hear you from here.
No, I got paper towels
Your
right
cries mean nothing. Alfredo, would you like
We're
a
a
Voodoo
lot
Ranger?
of adults.
Alfredo, you missed a lot. Well, no. What happened was
What had happened
I
was-
cheersed Kai because you're drinking some hard seltzer.
Yes.
And I was like, oh, nothing's gonna come out because I drank all my Red Bull. I forgot. I left a little bit at the bottom. I put it over by my face.
Oh, Alfredo said he did want something. He said what had happened. Alfredo did not unmute, and I'm just now realizing I'm not wearing any eyeliner. Shit. I don't go on camera typically without makeup on, so this is weird.
Me either.
Sorry, it soiled the floor with Red Bull.
I will slap you.
I had a phase
That's my
where I wore
favorite thing.
eyeliner.
Is just to say
Is
clearly
that when
not
you
true
wore
things
earrings
to you.
too? Yeah. During the San Francisco LA show, when
Always
Tim
that
and
low,
Alfredo were on
down.
stage together,
I was down to get buck wild.
they said the first thing that they saw when they were in 9th grade was like they looked around the room and they said, all right, who are the cute girls? And they look around like, who's my competition? That's what they thought about each other. So I'm just saying, okay, you're looking at things immediately.
I mean, I always look. I will say, I've only asked one girl
Okay.
out before knowing that there was like interaction there. I always wanted to be. I never wanted to assume, and I always wanted to be respectful of the friendship. And I took the risk on one girl very early. I think like high school. It's like, I'm gonna make the move. I don't know if she likes me or not. I'm gonna ask her out. Walked over. Was like, do you want to go out with me? No. Okay. Bye.
Oh, brother.
I just like the
brother.
thought of like,
Listen, Alfredo. Alfredo.
walk to you once you go outside.
It's okay. I know.
I'm sorry, I shouldn't laugh.
But to be fair, we did date a couple years later.
But you didn't have to ask
So,
her out. That's
so you
did
won.
not.
You won.
There's no winning.
No.
But I was just
really-
just like,
I mean, you did
it's
win,
like
yeah,
she was just like, I liked you too, but I just liked this other person more at the time. And I was like, oh, interesting.
Interesting.
Yeah, but that, I was like, I will go back to just being respectful. Not that that was disrespectful. I was definitely being respectful about it, but I was like, I will go back to just making a move when
I wish
I know for sure.
I wish that's how people moved. I remember in high school there was this guy that, you know, we were always friends, and then he asked me out. No, he didn't ask me out. He sent me this long ass, like 3-paragraph message about how much he liked me out of nowhere. And then I said, I don't feel the same way. And I tried to be nice about it, but everyone said I was really bad about it. And then he ignored me for the rest of my life. So that's cool.
What?
Yeah,
Man,
yeah.
you broke that man ended up.
To be fair, you still got life. He might not know you forever. Who knows?
It was in middle school when it's probably like so it was in middle school, so it was like very like, you know, like middle school type of like affection type thing. And I like wrote a note. It was like,
Aw.
to and then from, and the classic, like, do you like me, yes or no? And I gave it to my friend, and this was during class. I gave it to my friend, and I was like, just, like, get up, if you could, and, like, give it to them. And they're like, yeah, got it. 20 minutes later, leaned over to our other classmates, like, yo, pass this on. And then, like, it went down the chain all the way from the back to the front.
That's why you ain't
and
never
I was
passed
like,
notes, bro.
damn, bro. I said, get up and just kind of, like, sharpen your pencil and then go, boom, here you go. Because in my head, I'm like, that's so slick, sharpen your pencil. And then she sits right next to the pencil sharpener and then just slide it by. He was like, all right, yo, pass this down. And the person was like, hey, pass this down. And then, like, everyone saw the damn no and then passed it along. I was like, dude, I got outed so bad.
See, in my school, when that shit happened, everyone who got it passed to, everyone fucking wrote something on the note. So when it got back to you, it was like, look, like the person who you asked, do you like me or no? If they say no, everyone else is like, don't worry, I got you, baby. Like, you know, and it's always like your homies in the class. It's like, look, listen, if it was me, I would have checked yes.
It's so funny.
Wild.
Check.
You know, thinking back to those middle school, high school relationships, it's just, who did we think we were? We thought we were grown, and we were just doing the dumbest
thought you were
shit.
grown, and then you also sat there and going like, how will I ever recover from the heartbreak of this relationship?
This might be
What will I
TMI,
ever
but I'll
do?
answer the question. Is there any movie that you bought a ticket for, but you don't remember the plot because you were on a date?
What's a movie? I no recollection.
Never seen one of these.
Never seen a movie?
Moving pictures?
For me, it was the Spy movie. I saw it.
The Spy movie?
The Spy movie? What
No. It was literally called The Spy movie. It was what was her name? Amy's. It wasn't Amy. It was someone. It was one. It was the girl from. No, it wasn't her. She's trash. It was.
Damn.
What the fuck did Polar do?
I think the thick person from Pitch Perfect, maybe. No.
Rebel Wilson?
No, it's someone else. I don't remember, but it was called like The Spy movie. I can't tell you what it's about.
What you gotta do like an intimate date like that, but like 40x. Shaking it everywhere. And then you got like I don't know, like the sprinkles and the fucking mist, and you're just like, give me a baby.
Chat's catching up now. They said Pitch Black, Thor 2.
Alfredo wants to watch what 50 Shades of Grey in 4D or something.
Seat spanking me and shit. Oh my God, is this the red room?
Melissa McCarthy, thank you,
Melissa
Bloodman
McCarthy.
654. Melissa McCarthy. Kai, they got cameras in there. Okay, I hope they enjoyed the show.
Okay, never mind.
Like HD night vision cameras. Why are they doing that?
Dude, so anyways, wow, I finally got my VR system like set up.
Is that your 4D experience?
He's been so like dismissed from this entire conversation.
No, it's not even dismissed. He wants to
finally got
say
that
things,
VR
but he's
set up.
worried about saying things.
Yeah, I
which
can
is
live
why
in
we're
another
gonna
world.
bring it up after we get off.
We don't need to bring him none.
Yeah, and so that's why he's going to VR, because now
Bring him none.
it's because you're reliving everything in your head. You're bringing it to
VR.
VR.
Bring him none. I'm gonna have kids sooner than later. Live that dad life, all right? You're gonna see me in the food aisle with little baby Bjorn and activewear because it's comfy as fuck. I'm just gonna be bouncing with the little Fredo.
Sucking down a cantaloupe in the middle of the aisle.
And then
listening to
just
music.
checking out the fresh cantaloupe.
They're still saying the movies that they've missed in chat. I love this. This might be the best thing I've ever gotten chat to admit.
Did someone just say Jason Statham? Like, I don't know the movie or what it was about, just Jason Statham was in it.
Yeah, man.
New extra
There's a movie about dragons I watched. I don't know what the hell happened in that.
But were you actually trying to watch it?
No, not really.
Hey, yo, that's exactly what I was saying. Hey, yo, bro, what does Fredo use the VR for? Hey, I got this new VR headset.
So I got this new VR setup. I finally got it set up because I had the Valve Index, and then having a 2PC setup, and then having Go XLR, The Index has its own built-in mic and everything like that, so it was like hard to route all that audio, getting away from this conversation, the other conversation. And finally got it to work through NDI and sourcing out the audio to my stream PC that way. And I was playing with Ray and Artie, are good friends of ours. You guys know them. And then Fuya as well, who's a fellow content creator. We play a little battle royale. Ooh. And that was fun because then like you all rush to little pods and it takes you out and then you eject out. And then as soon as you walk off, you go like this with your arms, you spread them to the sides and you start gliding. So I was like, justice, goddamn shit. And then you just land, and then you just start grabbing backpacks, and I was like, ooh, I need some shields. Let me grab this blue can and open it up, drink it, and then you grab guns, and I grab it.
Okay.
Pop the fucking ammo, reload.
Okay. Fredo, okay, so I stopped by the stream when you were doing it.
Okay, yeah.
In the game you were playing, you have to shake something to get your shields up.
Oh yeah, it's like a G Fuel shaker cup.
Listen, guys. Like, I'm gonna reenact it for you. Alfredo was turned around. And then I saw on screen, he's like, shake to charge your shields or whatever. He turns around and he's doing this.
Oh, I didn't know.
And then he did that for a while, and then he moved his hand up because I thought maybe he realized what he was doing.
I don't know.
And then I saw people that going, hey, yo, what?
Well, because there's like little cans of shields, right? Or you can grab this like shaker cup, and then you gotta shake it up, right? So then I guess, I wasn't paying attention because like I'm in VR, so I'm sitting there with the headset on. I'm immersed. I'm sitting there like I'm looking at stuff and I go, okay, grab the G Fuel cup, and then I just start shaking it because and then I'm like looking around because I'm like, there might be danger over here. There might be danger over there.
The thing was, you were turned around and you like turned around in VR.
Because I'm looking.
You turned around in VR and you came out the front like, oh. What's going on here?
I was like, I think the circle's moving in. And then from there you go, you gotta drink it. So then you just go, whoa, and you gotta put it up towards your mouth to drink it. So
VR is changing the world.
VR is changing the game, bro.
Well, yeah, I mean, what else do you use your VR headset for?
I mean, I don't know. I walked in, I did like the training grounds and it's like public, so there's like a ton of people. And there's like a ton of people talking and like, maybe like 10 or something like that, and a couple of them are kids. And so I was like, oh damn, they got like 5-year-olds in this game? And then like 5 kids walked up to me and they were like, yeah, bitch. I didn't know how to open mic. So they were like, yeah, bitch, my mom bought me this. It's like your problem. I'm like, oh, hold on there, young blood, goddamn. I was like, oh shit. And I was like, oh, my mic is hot. Okay. I was like, never mind, we're good. But it was super chill because a ton of us were just experiencing it for the first time. And so we were just like, oh man, like, they're like all kinds of males, females, young, old, whatever. And they're just like, oh, like, did you know you could do this? Or like, oh, check out this shot, like in the range, stuff like that. And we were like, oh man, we could maybe win some games. And I was like making friends and shit. And I was like, this is pretty fun. Yeah.
Really fun.
It reminds me of, seeing my friends play like COD back in the day or like Destiny and stuff like that, because that's how you made like gaming friends back then. But now it's like you're having full conversation with someone in a virtual world. It's like, it almost makes you understand like Facebook's metaverse kind of thing, because it's wild that person that you're talking about could have been from Singapore. And you have no idea.
Yeah.
You're just here in the middle of the VR
Maybe
world.
not because the server ping. Hey, someone's teleporting and I'm like, they're from Singapore.
Hey, how you doing today, man? And then like 10 seconds later,
I'm doing
Did you summon them? Because Artie and Ray are now just randomly in chat.
Are they in the chat?
Ray and Artie are both in the chat now. Did you summon them?
I guess they were just hanging out.
Weird.
But yeah, I mean, we won like one game, but it was cool because like when you climb, you like stow away your weapon and you just go like this on a wall. You're just climbing up.
Someone in chat says, when do we get Kai playing a horror game in VR?
Well, as the person that's producing VR stuff, let me tell you, I asked Kai a couple days ago, how do you feel about horror VR games? And Kai said, yeah. And I went, that's it, lock it in.
And I said, wait, depends on the game. And he said, no.
I was like, now, Sarah was right next to us. I went, Sarah, you heard the verbal agreement. Let's go ahead and lock that in. Thank you.
What game? You said tell me what game.
Don't you worry about it. You'll have a game to play and some game in VR. That's all you have to, that's it.
I just want to make it to my birthday. Okay.
Well, we'll see.
I just want to make it to my birthday.
Yeah, it's immersive.
I would like to turn 25.
You said you were understanding the feel of connecting virtually. You might connect with some horror virtually.
Are you like a fight or flight sort of thing when you're scared?
Oh, I'm gonna stand so far back.
I assume it's fight.
It depends.
Okay.
But no matter what it is, it's very big movements. Because you guys have seen me play horror games. Like, I don't stay still. I jump, I scream. It's not. Oh, God.
That's the thing I hate about VR horror is like, normally you're in a game where you can't fight, and I'm fight. So I'm just like, well, I can't do anything but stand here and be scared because I can't
My
do
response.
it. I can't run.
My response is flight, because I'm trying to be like a flying car from the Jetsons. Flying off the cliff.
Right off the cliff.
All right.
But for real,
why don't we go ahead and end it there
trying
before Joe tanks this entire
Hell no, I'm not
episode.
playing FNAF. Y'all got me fucked up. Sorry.
Well, you agreed. Horror. That being said, we're live throughout the week on RTTV. If you're watching us live right now, stick around. Post Team Does Stuff is up next, and they're playing Mario Party.
Oh, I miss Mario Party.
Yeah, we gotta get on
we
that.
should do a party sometime.
Oh, maybe we should do that tomorrow.
Yeah,
Dead by
because
Daylight.
our guests that are coming in,
Could
you've
do.
seen one of them today. They like Mario games.
Yeah. We have Blizz and
Cooley.
Coolies?
coming in.
Not Kool-Aid. Cooley.
Cooley, yeah. So they'll be in town because, now we do streams just on Friday because, we've mixed up the schedule, and having the stream just on Friday allows us to hit newer games and also lets us be a little bit more flexible with things we want to play and, gives us time to produce things like the VR stuff. So,
It's gonna be fun.
yeah.
I need y'all to stop giving him game ideas.
Oh, you just go ahead and
so
tweet at
many.
me at Alfredo Plays, and we'll make sure that Kai runs through the gauntlet.
Yep. And remember, have a great day.
Where'd you get that from?
It was behind us.
I even like the.